Guess we'll just sit here in the rain and think about what we've done. So we finally got this 88-year-old Chevy truck running for the first time in almost 80 years. And instead of playing it safe and babying this relic, we decided we're gonna take it to one of the remote areas in the United States, the Arizona Strip. Why, you might ask? Let's just say I've had something on my mind for a while and it's out there. But with this truck, nothing ever comes easy. What was supposed to be a simple run turned into, well, a whole different kind of adventure. And it's not like we didn't fully prepare the truck for this trip. We've updated it with a completely new 12-volt electrical system, updated the fuel pump, put new tires on it, as well as completely flushed the engine block and put a new radiator in it. The only thing we need left to kick off this adventure is for my friend Trevor to get here with his mini off-road tow truck.
You know, if we're going all the way out here, it sure as heck better be good, because this is a long drive.
They had a long ways between gas stations back then.
All right, so it was over 6 years ago that I was out on the Arizona Strip looking for shed antlers. I'm out on the strip miserably getting rained on. I kind of walked into one. They're not a bad size. That's nice. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, great. If you think you recognize the dog, yes, that's Lady from my dad's channel, Matt's Off-Road Recovery. Anyway, that's where we found the truck cab, and I've honestly forgotten about it up until recently, and I haven't been able to stop thinking about it. So today, we're gonna go see if we can find it and get it recovered.
So it's actually raining right now, which is funny because these next 2 days are the coldest day of the month, being 97 degrees instead of 107. Still, we'll take what we can get, and this rain is just an added bonus. Good thing that we don't have any glass because the windshield wipers in this don't work anyway.
What do you think, Higgy? Are you enjoying this?
Smoke. Get the fire extinguisher. Okay.
Disconnect on the battery?
Yep.
Okay. What'd you do, Trevor?
Well, I'll tell you what I didn't do. I didn't do the wiring on this.
Oh.
I think we need to. Oh
Boy.
That's probably where it happened. Yesterday we converted this from a 6-volt system to a 12-volt system, and I completely forgot to disconnect all the wires that it would matter. So it looks like it may have grounded out, and that's the end of it.
But we don't need those, right?
No, we don't need those.
Okay.
What was funny is the smoke started on her side, and she's like, it's smoking. And I didn't stop till the smoke came through on my side.
Makes me feel really good that you didn't stop until the smoke's on your side. So.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you.
There's our culprit. So we'll just unplug that whole thing, because that's just headlights, horn, and generator. So if I just unplug it all and wrap it up inside the cab, it should go away. And we're good. Back on the road.
So the location of these truck cabs was about 60 miles south of St. George. And we're not going the St. George way. We're leaving from my shop, and according to the maps, I believe it's around 85 miles this way. So going as fast as we are, it's probably gonna take us like 3 hours. 3 or 4 hours, I'll say that. This truck is absolutely handling everything like a champ. It's awesome. You're probably also wondering, why are we taking this truck? What? The answer is because I think this truck's super cool and I want to use it. And so I'm going to do truck things with it. And the first truck thing I'm doing is recovering more trucks. Fitting, right?
We seem to have lost a tire.
I can't help but feel as though those clouds are getting a lot closer to us.
But hey, it's sunny over there. All right, we've gone 11 miles since leaving pavement. That means we're like a seventh of the way there. Who divides things by sevenths? I do.
Starting to rain again. That is some cool rain.
Yeah, it is.
Oh man, look at these clouds too. Oh, there's some lightning.
We're in a big metal truck. Hope we don't get struck. There's literally nothing else out here.
It's just going straight through everything.
Yeah.
Like my shirt is doing nothing. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's cold.
Oh my gosh, this is fantastic.
What a way to start the trip. First was an electrical fire, and now rain.
And lightning.
Good sleep is important, especially in my case when I often neglect and get very little of it when I need it most. Considering I ditched Red Bull months ago, sleep is even more important without a caffeine crutch to rely on. Plus, I just feel better with proper sleep. And I know you probably have a mattress that when you wake up, you instantly realize that you got poor sleep. After all, we spend a third of our lives in bed anyway. So to start, you take a short quiz online that will help narrow down what mattress is right for you. And when you get your mattress, if you feel like it's not just right, you can rest easy with their Happy with Helix guarantee. After all, Helix wants you to be happy with the mattress you get. Now the only issue this mattress doesn't solve is my problem of getting out of bed on time. So thank you Helix Sleep for sponsoring, and don't forget to visit the link in the description to take advantage of the Labor Day exclusive partner offer with 27% off site-wide. What were we doing? Oh yeah, on the Arizona Strip. We'll just top off the radiator a little bit, and then we'll be back on the road. Things are good. This is kind of expected, so.
I'm getting a little nervous.
Undo that. We're gonna pull this off. A lot of vapor coming out of there.
Could be anything on there. Just trying to get it up this hill. All right, for some reason the radiator is plugged. We flushed the block probably 25, 26 different times. Apparently it didn't do enough. So we pulled the hood off to try to keep everything a little cooler, and I'm just very disappointed in that. Yesterday when we were testing it, I couldn't get it to go above 160. Instantly hot again. Well, guess we'll just sit here in the rain and think about what we've done.
I'm doing this for
Oh, you're doing the recovery, huh? All right, Trevor is going to perform a recovery. Or, I guess just pull me up to the flat spot.
Well, I can barely pull myself around, so we'll see how this goes.
You got this, Trevor.
That was all it had. Not one bit more.
Oh my gosh. How was that, being towed by a little tow truck?
That was pretty cool. That's why I brought him.
I wonder about Rudy's train of thought sometime.
Okay. Well, I thank you kindly, Trevor. Hey, I actually have service right now. I'm gonna give Zach a call. Hey. Yep, we did break down. So, I know you weren't gonna come in, but if you're not doing anything, we could definitely use your help. Well, now that we've got oodles of time on our hands while we wait for Zach to get here with the trailer, I promised Trevor I would take him to some ice caves. So as long as you drive.
If we had time, and we've got plenty of time.
Exactly. Well, let's go find those then.
Off we go to the ice cave. So earlier this week, I mentioned that I was heading out here to pick up some old equipment, and someone I know was like, "Have you been to the ice cave?" And I said, "No, I'm intrigued. Tell me more."
And so he gave me approximately the closest location to where he thinks they were when he was younger. And they're not too far from where we broke down, so we're gonna go find them. And we've got some time to kill before Zach gets here, so I don't see why not. It's what you call making light of a bad situation. Did we come out here unprepared? Not really. Did we break down? Yes. Did we have a backup plan in case we did break down? Also, yes. But now we're just killing some time. All right. So the location I have is somewhere up under this tree line for a pile of lava rock that just so happens to have a hole in the middle of it that opens up to a huge cave. So as we were looking for these ice caves, we thought everything was going good until it wasn't. Trevor, go. Trevor? Trevor? After a little over an hour, Trevor finally emerged from the trees, and no, he did not find the ice caves.
This is so much fun. Every time I break down with you, Rudy, it's just
Sunshine and rainbows.
right. Look at it.
Alright, so we made it back to the truck. We're gonna just drive this until it overheats again, heading back home to the shop. Yep, and then hopefully Zach will meet up with us then. Well, kind of a mishap while we were trying to get back to civilization. You can't go on the Arizona Strip without at least one flat tire. It's a rule.
I don't even know what it was, but it's a big fat hole at a weird angle.
Oh, help has finally arrived. Right on time too. It's exactly as fast as I thought they'd be.
Somebody call for recovery?
All right, let's get loaded up.
We're saved.
I can drive this thing with my eyes closed.
Oh boy. Just let it rip.
I'm gonna crawl this.
Well, I'm gonna stand back then. You missed the ramp, turns out.
What did I hit? To break anything?
No.
You said it was hitting the rim on that side. It was stopping it, or what?
Yeah, it was hitting the rim on this side too. Like it was about rim and rim.
Oh my gosh. I'll try to squeak it in. We've got no choice.
Yeah! That was perfect! Oh. Not quite perfect.
What a misadventure, right? See what I did there? Yeah. I think it's late enough that we need to go home and get some sleep. All right, I am super disappointed that we weren't able to accomplish our goal today, but it's not over. I am super stoked to go out and get this Ford truck. Even though we weren't able to do it today, it still was a ton of fun to go out here and kind of get blindsided by the weather a little bit. And of course, driving the old truck out there, had a blast doing that. But it's not over yet. Tomorrow or the next day, we can come out here again with something else and actually go recover that Ford cab, because I've got big plans for an epic rat rod build with it. We're gonna go back to the shop. We're gonna cook up the steaks that we were gonna eat for dinner and reminisce about good times. Let's hit the road then. We've probably got 2 hours out of here.
A few moments later.
Oh, seriously?